Hello everyone, today what I'm going to show you, I'm going to show how can we create Debian file for Play Framework. We all know that if you want to deploy our Play application on cloud server, we need to create kind of, system related file that will help to deploy that in the cloud server. So as we most of the time deploy our Play application on basically Linux based server, so we need to create, actually what I will do, I will create basically Debian file for that. So now I will show how can we create Debian file for our Linux server. So I already have created play Scala seed here. It is really very easy. I think you already know that. And what I will have to do, just one thing I will have to do, that is on the build sbt. Yes, I'm opening the build sbt. Here if you look at that, in the here plugins, we need to enable Debian plugins and systemd plugins. Systemd plugins will be used for system loading, and the Debian plugin will be used for creating actually Debian file. And after that, we actually need some kind of extra information to include here, and that is maintainer, package summary, and package description. We need to give this information in the build sbt. And another important thing we need to know, that is, just let me separate it for you, and that is the Debian package dependencies. It is really, actually it is recommended to actually to mention the JDK that you are going to, runtime environment that you are going to use for. And if you don't actually mention that here, what will happen that when the file you will try to install in the Linux platform, it will, if it doesn't get any kind of runtime environment there, then it will try to download the actually the most recent version of the JRE environment. And what will happen that for me it happened that I used actually the the OpenJDK 8 version, but it just downloaded and installed OpenJDK 17, which actually didn't work for me. So what you will have to do, you will have to just specify the JDK version that you are going to compile your application with. So you need to mention that, and after that you will have to give some JVM option here. You will have to give some JVM option. We know about this. And if you look at what I'm doing here, I used this one, which means I am saying that not to use actual PID file for the application, and I said the production configuration file, yes, I'm going to use a separate production configuration file, and that is this one. And this one, the production logger, and everything is here too. Actually all the configuration you will find in the site, and that is here. Let me share it. sbt-native-packager, and if you go there, all the information will be given here. Just if you go here, the recipe, and here, because we are creating Debian file for the Play 2 packaging, and if you just go click on there, we will find all the information here, JVM options information, and all the other information. We actually used this one. And another one you need to know about, that is the system loader. So for that, what I can do, system loader, let me find it out here. I think that is somewhere else there. Getting started, system loader, it was here. Okay, for Debian, actually what we will have to do, we will have to hear all the information as well. Important thing you need to know, for creating Debian files, you need to have actually already installed these softwares in your system where you are going to produce the dev file. And what I found, that the fake root, it wasn't present in my system, so I had to install that one also, and all the things were already installed in my platform. So we need to keep in mind to install this one. And these are the necessary things. It is saying Yeah, I just added this one, Debian plugin. Yeah, those things I actually already showed you. Yeah, and let me show the, I don't know where is that recipe. System loader. Oh, why it's taking time? Okay, I got it. Yeah, for system loader I said here what we need to do. Linux configuration, no, not this one. Let me click on here. Yeah, here, the system loader I found here. So it was in archive. So for system loader, what you can do, you can enable this one, system b plugin. What it will do, actually there's two kind of system loader you will find in Linux. One is Upster and another one is systemd. Currently, actually, in new Linux version, you will find that they use actually systemd. So that is the reason I use just a systemd. But you can use systemd plugin that will produce related system loader based on the system, which means that will be necessary. Actually, I think that will produce both system loader file or it can be description and for the packager, and when you will try to install it will use just the appropriate loader for you. Yeah, but I used just this one, and yeah, this one is everything. Now I will try to create the Debian file. So what I can do, I just need to open here. I need to just done the sbt. Okay, let me see. It is taking time. I don't know. For you, it will take time. But I think the people you are using this, you already installed and you have been using platform for sometimes, so it will not take that much time for you. Okay, okay, it is incomplete. Okay, everything is important. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just trying to produce the package, Debian package. Yeah. It already produced. So if you go to the target folder, yeah, we found that it produced the Debian file. Actually, I have been using VMware here, VMware actually for virtual Linux operating system for Ubuntu. Actually, I have been using Ubuntu. So now what I will do, actually, I will upload this file to my Linux Ubuntu. Yeah. No root to host, let me no root to host, let me. Okay, I need to actually change my IP address. Let me see the IP address. What is that? The IP is 2. I did wrong one. So now what I can do, I go to there and I just need to change this one. Yes. Yeah, it already uploaded. So I need to log in by using SSH. And if I see the file, I will get this file. So now one thing I need to do, actually I say that I'm using actually production configure file, so I need to get the production configure file. And actually already I have installed this file here, just I'm showing you how to do that. So I'm not going to install, but I will show how you can actually accomplish this job here. And what as I was talking, that I'm going to, let me go to the recipes. Yeah. Here, build configuration. If you look at here, that I need to create a production configure file in this folder, you know. So what I will have to do is, the package name is play hyphen seed hyphen play hyphen scala hyphen seed. Okay, so what is the folder name is user share and play scala seed, and then I will have to create a conf folder, and there actually I need to create the config, production config. And what we'll have to do after creating the conf folder, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually give this ownership of my server, not the root. I'm just changing the ownership from root to, because I have, as it is in the root, I mean root owned folder, user share, it's actual root owned. So if I want to create any kind of folder there, I need to actually create that using root and root ownership. But after that creating, I need to change its ownership from root to actually the user of the actually of the server. Yeah. And then I will have to create this file, and production, it's a demo. What I'm going to do in the production folder, let me show you as what I've already done. Here, if I go to there, okay, what I have done. Okay, what I have done just, I'm saying that I'm trying to include the application config file, and I need to use this secret here. Okay, which means if I already use any kind of secret file in the config, in the application.config, for development purpose, but in production purpose, that need to be override by this one. So yeah, I'm just for using this one because it's a demo one, and yeah, you will find lots of, and you will have to use another lots of secrets when you are going to work in production. So that is actually I'm going to use here. So I created actually this folder folder under this actually I will also have to create actually what is called this play scala seed folder also. If you just look at here, let me show you for you. Oh, I just deleted. I just deleted here, which means I need to get this folder. Yes, this folder. Okay, and you can also create beside conf folder a log folder also, and you need to keep that log folder also the non-root usership, like Ubuntu usership. That will help you. Okay, and after that, what you will have to do after creating this file and folder, you will have to actually install. What you will have to do is, as we already downloaded or copied the dev file here from my original host to the virtual server. So what I'm going to do is I will have to just do apt-get sudo apt-get update, update. My net is really very slow if you just look at. It is taking time. I don't know why it is actually taking time. Yes, everything is done. And what we'll have to do then, just install yes, and enter, and it will install everything for you. And besides that, it will create actually system loader file, a system loader service linker file also for you. That will help you to use this application, Debian play application as service. What I'm already doing, I already enabled the service, play scholarship service, and that is, let me just show you. Sudo systemctl status play, yeah, this one, and you are seeing that it is already running, and unfortunately, actually, I didn't set the host allowed file, so we already know the IP address of this file, of this server. So if I go there and if I use okay, if I use 192.2.2.2.2, and it will actually say that it is going to hit the server, which means server is running. And that is the reason actually it is saying that host not allowed, which means I didn't allow this IP address for the host. So I think you all already know how I actually need to be allowed this. So the actual tutorial has been created so that you can know how you can actually share the Debian file for your play application. So I think it has been a relatively easy tutorial for you, and you already know that how to create the Debian application without any kind of error. So thank you very much for watching my tutorial. I hope in future if I upload any kind of tutorial for you, you will obviously watch it, and I will love you subscribe me.